Hello and welcome to Ask A Web Geek. My name is CJ Gilbert, and you're joining us for episode number 26 of Ask A Web Geek. Thanks for being here. We're in the Web Cave, coming to you live as we tape the show with our studio audience present. So glad you're with us this morning. I am so excited about our show today because for the first time ever, we have a guest geek to present our featured topic of the week. It's really great. You're going to get a lot out of it. But first, I want to introduce you to our featured animal of the week, someone we've seen before, and that's our crocodile. This guy sits next to me a lot of the times on my keyboard right here next to me. And he looks kind of scary, but you know what? He's never attacked me yet. He just sits there next to me and keeps me company because he's a toy, you guys. I realize there's some podcast listeners. I'm holding a toy crocodile, which cannot hurt me in any way. And that's why it's a little bit funny, because he'll never move because he's a toy. Anyway, this crocodile is our metaphor for today in the jungle. And you may be up against something that seems scary, that seems like it's going to derail your plans, that seems like it's going to pull you off guard, distract you from the job that you're trying to do. And I'm here to say, take a second look, because maybe that obstacle that you thought was scary is nothing more than illusion. Maybe it's made of plastic. Maybe it's got a made in China sticker on it somewhere, and it's not actually the scary thing that you think it is. So take a second look and ask yourself if it's really true. What you're fearing, is it really true? Is it really happening? Or are you afraid of something in the future? You know, if you're afraid of something in the future, it doesn't exist yet. The future is imaginary. It's simply not here. The past is gone, the future doesn't exist, and all we have is this present moment. So if you're being attacked by fear this week in your jungle, take a second look and ask yourself, is it really true? Is it even really happening? And you might be surprised. So here's our crocodile. I don't have a name for our crocodile. Kathy? Should we name her Kathy? Kathy the crocodile? I don't know. I'll work on it. Hopefully this will encourage you in your jungle voyage this week. All right, so we'll say goodbye to the crocodile for now. She'll be sitting right here next to me. Pat her on the head. She's doing a great job keeping all the predators away from the web jungle cave. All right, let's jump over into our slideshow. Ask a Web Geek with CJ Gilbert. I'm your web safari guide, and I'm here to help you through this treacherous jungle of the internet. And I'm here to answer any questions that you have. Okay, take two, take three, take some number of takes later, and we're gonna get this going. Okay, here we go. Sharing a group, Ask a Web Geek. We're connected. I think we're ready to get started. Let's do this. I'm only an hour late. No big deal. Whatever. Okay. Super bright in my eyes right now, but I think it's a good experience for you, and that's all that matters. So let's put on the safari hat, which doesn't shade my eyes in any way, but then you couldn't see me great, because it'd be like, welcome to Ask a Web Geek. See, there the hat is functional, but, you know, not great TV, right? That's really nice. It's totally shading my eyes. I could take you through the jungle just like this. Thanks for being with us this morning. And sorry to those of you who joined us earlier and then never made it back to this version of it. We made a show anyway, somewhere in the middle there. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. What do we say? The internet's a jungle. Roar! Is it even really scary? Is it even really a predator? Or is it just in your imagination? Is it really true? You decide. See you next week.